Yeah, this is very silly and very classic Resident Evil because we're going around doing all this stuff, and then we're getting an arbitrary puzzle where we pick up a stupid item like a liver, and we're putting it in a statue of Prometheus.
Ugh, it smells like cow shit.
They must have kept animals in here.
Claire lies because she realized she hasn't showered in a week. There's gonna be a dude that comes around here. He's gonna be over there, I think. What was that? Was that a shadow? This guy should also get up. Could have sworn there was another guy in here. I think I'm losing my touch. Factory Chief's Journal 2. My factory's ruined, and it's all thanks to her. The hell's the meaning of all those traps she set? She says security. I've never seen security like that. The hell's so secure about any of this? She's got some twisted ideas in her head. Must be her parents' fault. Who knows what kind of horrible abuse they subjected her to. I gotta watch my temper. I went too far, started yelling at her. She showed me, though. She reneged on her promise, and now she's running the show. I don't want to piss her off anymore, so I kept my mouth shut. I know my place, and that place is staying alive. After all I have left is my life. This area is not too bad. I like this part. Like I said, this is my favorite level for Claire. Because the first one's not a bad level. It's just, like I said, I've done it so many times that I'm just kind of done with it, and I don't ever want to see it again. There's a dude. I hear a dude. There he is. Fuck. But yeah, the first level isn't bad. I've just played it so many times. The second level I don't like. This one is definitely her best. Now we have our original number back. Yay. This part's gonna get real annoying in a little bit.
It's a butchery for killing livestock.
How many frickin' filet mignons do you have to make to produce this kind of blood?
Everyone is asking the right questions in this level. They're not just saying stupid things for no reason. They're all making very good points. Actually, yeah, it probably would be a good idea to reload that right now. Because we gonna have a little encounter up ahead. Okay, Claire couldn't move there. That was nice.
Something's coming.
Something's coming. Wonder what it could... Oh, god damn it. So this is the thing that we fought at the end of Claire's last level. This is the dumbest designed enemy in the entire game. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Its name, though, is Vulcan Blubber. So, that's a thing. I think they power them down a little bit after the first time you fight them, because they're really not bad after that. Whoops. Oh, that was a bad idea. There we go. So yeah, compared to the first time we fought one of those guys where it took every single explosive I had, you know, it's not so bad. I wish you could make ammo in this game. Like, that would be a cool thing to bring back from, like, Resident Evil 3. But the gunpowder is only used to make explosives, which is, I think, kind of a missed opportunity. You know, like, they bring all these other things back after such a long time, like the dodge mechanic, which was also in Resident Evil 3. You know, it would have been cool to bring other things back. Let's see, I think there should be a box in here. Yeah, there we go. Look at all those pigs. Yeah, I really love this costume for Claire, because it's a Resident Evil 2 costume. I feel like they ripped it out of the Dark Side Chronicles, but that's okay. And honestly, I always forget that she has like those glasses around her neck. Although I feel like the glasses might have been an added thing in the Dark Side Chronicles. I don't remember. There's got to be something around here. Yep. Is that it? Any more? There's a thing in there. Let's grab that actually. I hate not being able to reload because I'm a compulsive reloader. Every time I fire a gun, even once, I immediately have to reload it. There's nothing for me to reload right now. She looked like she was slapping her leg. I am amused by very silly things. Alright, so there's two ways of doing this part. I'm gonna do the easy way.
Wait.
I'm gonna tell Moira to wait in this room. Actually, I wonder if I could have Claire stay. I don't know. So now we're gonna want to switch to Moira. And what? Moira, why were you facing like the complete wrong way? Can I get her up there? Because you're supposed to boost her up there, and then there's like a box up there that you can get stuff with.
Follow me.
Yeah, right.
That's the easy way to do that part. Just, you know, tell Moira to stay there, and then pretty much you cheese it. So that key will now unlock this door. Slaughterhouse key. This part's actually kind of neat. There's a pretty good puzzle. It's not a puzzle, but it's still interesting. And also, they're going to refill your ammo pretty hardcore. So that is what we need. Hopefully they give me Magnum bullets, because I would like Magnum bullets by the end of this level. Topaz. Please be Magnum bullets. Nope. Should be a box over here too. I hate that I know where all the boxes are. Hey, there we go. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, we're gonna want to use this because we're kind of running out of ammo. So this is actually kind of neat, and this is kind of a timing puzzle. What you need to do is pull this lever, follow the meat. I like to stop it when it reaches that point, and then it will go there. And then you gotta shoot the hook, and there you go. It took me a little bit to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do in this part.
We have to add more blood? Man, that lady is sick.
So, that is, you know, that is what you do. I think the thing that took me a while to realize was that you could actually shoot those things down. I knew you could move them, just didn't know you could shoot them down. Yeah, once it reaches that little thing there, that's when I like to shoot it. Alright, now there should be, yep, guys coming in. Oh, hey. This guy should mutate. Maybe that guy does. One of these guys gonna mutate. I don't trust them. Still not trusting that guy. I hear you mutating, pal. If If he's still moving in the cutscene, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Something fell out of the tank.
What? Okay. That's like the opposite of a problem. What happened to him? Where'd he go? He didn't leave and come back as that guy, did he? Doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. So now we have a full liver. And this part's gonna suck. I like to call this part, run, get the fuck out of here.
They're gonna gang up on us. We have to get out of here.
So, seriously, just run in this part. There's a bunch of these guys, run. Doesn't matter that you get hurt. Because at least you don't have to waste ammo fighting all these guys. Is there another guy there? Yeah, hi, I see you. I see you, Pyramid Head. So run this way. The other way is a dead end. And, funny story, actually, there is a dead end. And, the one time I went down that way, I actually got pushed through the wall by an enemy. So that worked out really well, I think. So that's that. I think this is the longest part of this level.
Okay, this should do it.
Back away.
Fucking statue!
That's pretty great.
And we all had a blast. Come on.
God damn it, Claire, I'm supposed to be the one making puns, not you. So I want to say this is the area where we either would have picked up the Uzi or the Magnum. I forget which one. But it would have been like on one of these barrels here. This next part's really fun. I like this part. Like how the music starts like before we even know that there's anything exciting going on.
What is he saying?
Well, it certainly would be good to understand what anyone in this game is saying.
Go!
Okay.
I'm done with you. You're being removed from the experiment.
Screw the experiment! What did you do with Neil?
The god's scaffold has served its purpose. Now Promethean fire will devour everything.
I knew this was a trap. Claire, run!
You didn't know this was a trap, Moira. You didn't say anything about that. So, this is where we need to keep using the partner characters. And by partner characters, I mean Moira. Because what we have to do is we have to go around and keep turning valves to release the pressure and make it so that there's no fire. So we need to use Moira and Claire pretty much in unison here. Which is cool. It's a good use for the two characters. And I like that you can control both the characters instead of like sending Sheva off to go turn some cranks and probably die on the way because she falls down or something. Because Sheva was pretty terrible at like most everything she had to do in that game. And let's kill that guy for Moira. They give that guy way less health, so I think the assumption is that you're supposed to go up to that guy and melee him with Moira's pipe. But I always found myself not having a good time fighting that guy. So this part's really quick. I think they give you way more than enough time. I think the only reason that they give you this much time is that there's a box at the end of this area that has 3 locks on it, and I think that might be the only reason why. And it's an optional box, so... Thank you. I was gonna say, give me some freaking handgun ammo. Also, I find that these guys are actually random, because they won't always spawn in, which is really bizarre. Randomly generated enemies is very weird in this kind of game. Because I know where most all of the enemies are in this game, but those guys are weird sometimes. Alright, the 4 gates. To move forward with no knowledge is to risk your life. Choose the proper knowledge, however the answer may not lie before you. Alright, so we need Moira right now to go over here. So this is the solution of the puzzle if you go down there, but right now we're gonna just unlock this this box here. Oh, it's a 4 lock. I thought it was a 3 lock. Yeah, I think this is the only reason why they give you so much time on the clock. As long as you have like 30 seconds on the clock, you should never really don't sweat this box, you know, if it takes you really that long. I would say 20 seconds is even enough. And we've got 2 minutes, so that's way more than enough. I think usually there's a rare parts box in there. So what this puzzle does is it, you know, you can see on the other side there's a bunch of doors. Claire would have to pick one of these, and if she picks the wrong one, her hand gets like all caught and stuff, and then she gets killed. So it's that one, which means this one. The first 2 times I did this, I didn't realize it was a puzzle because I guessed correctly by accident. So yeah, I didn't even realize that Moira could go over there until I was just exploring this area once. And then yeah, I seriously just guessed correctly twice, which is really odd.
Run! Was it good for you too?
Come on, let's just get out of here.
Claire, this is it. The waterway that goes to the tower.
The Overseer's been watching us every step of the way. But if she thinks we died in that explosion...
We gain the element of surprise.
We're so close, Moira. I can feel it.
So that was a very un-Claire Redfield thing to do. That was a very Chris Redfield thing to do. Which is good, because she's learning from her brother. Be the best action star you could possibly be, Claire. The Redfields must survive.
Neil and the girl weren't in the factory.
No. I should have listened to you. Neil didn't write that message. He couldn't have.
Ow!
Who are you? What do you want?
Put it down!
Fuck me. Is he with TerraSave?
I not know this thing you are speaking.
No bracelet. Why don't you have a bracelet?
Do I look like a woman to you?
Holy shit, old man. You don't know what's going on? You've got to get out of here before it's too late.
Never. I stay my home. Now go away. You people come to our beautiful island and take everything away. Whatever bad things happening now, do not ask me help. Go die your own way. This one is mine.
Stupid dinosaur. I'm so sick of men like him.
You mean men like Barry?
You say, hey, let's turn left, and he goes right, just so he can feel like he knows better.
Yeah. My big brother was like that growing up too.
I fuck up that one time and... I didn't need his help to feel bad.
I like the idea that Chris was just a jerk when they were kids. That's the thing, is that there's only one game and one instance so far where we see the Redfields actually be siblings and, like, interact with each other, and that's Code Veronica. I wish there were more games. Like, I wish Chris came in this game, like, halfway through. It was like, Claire, I'm rescuing you from a prison again. That would be amazing. But alas, that does not happen. I mean, I like that they keep this story fairly simple in terms of characters, because Revelations, while it was a fairly simple story, had a lot of characters going on. Sorry about that, I got a phone call. What was I saying? Yeah, Revelations got a fairly simple story, but there were a lot of characters you played as in that game. There was Chris, Jill, Parker, Quint and Keith, and yeah, there were a lot of characters. And in this game, it's really only Claire and Barry. Oh my god. Why is this one giving me more trouble than the Forelock one? There we go. And we got some parts. Yippee. Moira.